The talk of East Tennessee this morning, that loud boom that I just talked over, heard across the area yesterday. Maryville police saying no injuries reported, thankfully, but we're all still trying to figure out where the boom came from. Now this morning, like you all, we still have no answer, but we're getting maybe some ideas of possibly what could have caused it.
Yeah, we're joined by Aaron Rogers. Aaron, you've been looking into what's going on. You have some possible ideas of what it could be.
Yeah, we talked a little bit about the possibility of an earthquake when it first happened. Obviously, that was not the case. A frost quake. Obviously, it's
Definitely
July.
not that.
It's not that either. A lot of people were thinking weather, dynamite, even a sonic boom, but that's been, kind of a toss about.
The even crazier part about this is there are folks reaching out from seemingly all across East Tennessee saying, I heard it. Maryville, Alcoa, Heather heard it at her house in South Knox.
Up in Granger County.
Yeah, Granger County, West Knoxville, everywhere.
And nobody knows what it is.
Yeah,
And that's kind of
no
like
one
what
knows.
it's going to be. And honestly, but this has happened before, not just here, but across the country. I mean, I looked through some news articles, stations from across the country reporting similar things over the past years. New York, 3 months ago. Columbus, Ohio, 7 months ago. Even last year in Athens, Georgia. And all of those are still a mystery today.
Yeah, so we don't know what it was, but some people have theories, and you checked it out, some of them.
Some of them are actually really funny.
Yeah.
Facebook has been all over the place with some of these theories, but a lot of them, we got a ton of emails from you guys. This email was from Melissa saying she heard two actually separate booms, but she also mentioned that she thought it could be the quarry job. Now, lots of people had that exact same thought too. So we asked Vulcan Materials, now that's the company that works on the quarries. They said they haven't done any explosions since last week, so it wasn't them. Now, we also asked TDOT if they had any idea. They said they weren't aware of anything in Blount County. That was a hotspot for a lot of the reports of that boom. Mark Nagy with TDOT said there are sometimes noises on Alcoa Highway, but with how far out spread it was, we don't think it's that either. Some people even throwing out the idea of tannerite. Now, this is from Greg. He says he has shot tannerite before, and the boom was similar. Now, tannerite's used as an explosive target. It kind of makes a loud boom when it's detonated. But frankly, we still have no clue. But it has been all over the internet. Facebook groups absolutely blowing up with this. No pun intended there, but yeah, I mean, it's been everywhere, guys.
Yeah, and it creates really good conversations like this of on the surface of the seriousness of it. What could it have been? As long as no one has foundation damage, which we haven't seen any reports of that, of what could it have been. But it really does boggle the mind of the possibilities. A sonic boom, maybe a fast-moving jet moved over East Tennessee, anything like that. But it's a talk of the town and talk of the newsroom too.
Certainly glad no one's hurt.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
absolutely.
sure.
No injuries reported, which is good news.
All right, Aaron, thanks.
Yeah, Aaron.